How do you identify the index in a radical expression? Imagine you're solving a puzzle where each piece has a hidden number that tells you how to complete the picture. In radical expressions, that hidden number is called the index. It might be small and tucked just above and to the left of the radical symbol, which looks like a check mark or a check mark with a line. This tiny number is the key to understanding what kind of root you're working with. When you see a radical symbol, look carefully for a small number sitting above the corner of the square root sign. If you spot a number like 3, it means you're finding the cube root. If it's 4, then you're working on the fourth root. But what if there's no number there? In that case, the index is understood to be 2. That means you're dealing with a square root, which is the most common radical. Let's say you see the expression 3 times the radical of 8, with a small 3 above the radical sign. That small 3 is the index, telling you to find the cube root of 8. Since the cube root of 8 is 2, you know that 3 times the radical simplifies to 3 times 2, which equals 6. Now look at the radical of 9 with no number above it. Because no index is visible, it defaults to 2. So this is a square root, and the square root of 9 is 3. Recognizing the index helps you decide what operation to perform. It also connects to fractional exponents, where the denominator of the fraction indicates the root. For example, the expression a raised to the power of 1 divided by 3 is the same as the cube root of a. Knowing how to find the index is like having a secret code to unlock the meaning of radical expressions. It guides you in simplifying, solving, and understanding these types of problems. Remember, the index is the small number that appears just above the radical sign, and it tells you which root to take. If there's no number, think of it as 2, which means you're working with a square root. So next time you see a radical, take a moment to look for that tiny number. It's the key to unlocking the full meaning of the expression and making your algebra work smoothly. Recognizing the index helps you handle radicals confidently and makes solving these problems much easier.